What's up, everyone? Here I am talking about the Icon bag from Incase. Now, it's about a $199, $200 something or other bag from Incase, and it wants to hold all your shit. It's basically like a super sleek IT bag. You've got a lot of stuff that you need to bring around. If you have like more than one dongle, if you've ever configured a router, if you know what Lynks means, if you want to look sleek and you know all those sorts of things, this is a great bag for you. Now, this bag, almost more than any other bag that I've ever used, wants to hold all your stuff. It's got lots of tiny little compartments, uniquely designed for a ton of different stuff. So if you're a pocket person, I've picked your bag for you. I wanted to find more peas. Let's just dive in and start looking at some of these pockets. First of all, you just have this little thin one here. Not sure if you can see, but you've got a couple little dividers in here, and then a deeper pocket. I mostly just use it for bars and things. Okay, so that's on our outside pocket. Then, the next pocket, now this is an organization freak's sort of wet dream, because you've got all sorts of little pockets here, and then multiple pockets with tops on down here, a pocket up here, as well as like some space back here where I put my like sort of catch-all. Now they also have this nice little bag thing right here, which is just kind of like fuzzy. Oh, it's nice and fuzzy in there. And I use it for my headphones. You may use it for sunglasses or a phone or something like that. Now you've also got these great little side flaps here, both of which zip up. One of them's totally unpadded and protected. That's where I put my little power guy. The other one actually has this nice little kind of velour, soft inside in there. Oh, it's kind of soft, nice. We're not even close to done with all the pockets and the places yet. Then we have our big section, our main section here, which in which I keep a water bottle and some books and a little stand for my iPad. You've got a little sort of opening here. You've got the big compartment. Oh look, I left my rain jacket in there. Another compartment here where you can put like a long thing for notebook, and then a zipper thing that's like halfway back. And then on the side here, here's your back. On the side, there's another zipper with another place that's like a secret compartment for your like iPad or something like that. Now finally at the end, you get to your laptop compartment, which is real nice because it's got like a little velour-y sort of thing in there as well to keep your goods safe. All of the external zippers have this nice sort of water resistant thing going on where it looks and actually does a great job of keeping the water from going down into all your valuables. So I want to share 3 things I think this bag does really well. First of all, you've got a pocket for everything. If you're the kind of person that wants to have little compartments to put all your stuff, this is an awesome bag for that. This thing had so many pockets, I was kind of like, maybe I should be bringing more things with me. Number 2, this has a really comfortable back. When I first saw it, I was kind of like, this is overkill. And it's, to be honest, like it still kind of feels like overkill. Very thick padding back here, really thick straps, and it really is great for circulation and all that stuff. But it's ultimately not that big of a bag that you would need this kind of harness system. I'm not complaining though, because when I had a bunch of crap in here, when I was on my 5-day trip in Los Angeles, this was pretty great. You can see at the very bottom, it's actually got thicker padding up here. Get that little bit of Lombard support. Vince Lombardi support. Lombardi. I messed that up. And then number 3, I really actually fell in love with the waterproofness of this bag. This outer fabric here is kind of like this almost sailcloth nylon. The water beads right off of it. And all of the zippers have that waterproofness thing to it. I felt really protected running around with everything that I cared about. In here, I didn't have to worry about it getting wet. So those are 3 highlights of the bag. Now let's talk about 2 lowlights. I said 2, but it's really kind of only 1. The thing is, it's a little too big to be a small bag, and a little too small to be a big bag, so you're kind of right in between. When I was walking around town, I could almost imagine this whole middle section just going away and this being a smaller bag, right? I could fit my laptop, I could fit my pens and notebook, I got everything, and maybe a book or two, and I could fit everything that I need. However, when I used it as my single bag when I went down to LA, it felt a little bit small. Now, arguably, this isn't meant to be a big bag that you take with you on your trip, but it's large enough to where you can almost do that. And it was just crumped enough in there. Crumped? That's a word. Let's go with crumped. It was just cranched. No, that's not it either. I was just slammed and cramped enough into this thing to make it work, but it definitely felt like I was giving these zippers a run for their money. They were definitely wanting to pull apart. So that's the one kind of drawback about this bag for me, is that it's I think if I wanted it as my daily carry, I'd go with a little bit of a smaller version. And if I wanted it to be like my single bag travel, I would get a little bit of a bigger version. But that said, it's a very unique bag. I don't think I've ever seen this kind of configuration, this number of pockets, the amount of really like understanding us like techie types with all of our dongles and things. So here's my verdict on this bag. So all in all, the Incase ICON is a bag that I think if it's interesting to you, pick one up. They're awesome because you can fit literally everything you need to in it, and everything has its own compartment. Okay, I have been Chase Wardman Reeves from Fizzle.co and IcedToTheBrim.com. May all your dongles fit perfectly in the bag of your choice.